Alrighty. And what's your name?
Huxley Interview.
And how old are you, Huxley?
4. No. 4.
4. Well done. Good work. Alrighty, so we're going to have an interview. Do you know what an interview is? No? Alright, well, we're going to try anyway. So, why don't you tell me about Grandpa?
Some a person lives off-road and he needs 4 driving instructor, and also he has a boat and 3. Can I have 3 little boats?
No, just one boat.
1 little boat. Cats and dogs and naughty sheep. They got out from the one person paddock. And
What did we make Grandpa for his birthday?
a yummy truck.
We did. Alright. We'll move on. Shall we move on to something else? Somebody else that you're a bit of an expert about. Steve Irwin?
Steve knows about lots and lots of crocodiles.
Yeah?
And he's the last person. Oh, that's at the end. And his finger got wiped off. His pinky got wiped off.
How did that happen?
With a big crocodile.
What does he do to these crocodiles?
He's trying to catch them to put him in the zoo.
Okay.
And the biggest belly and the biggest tail. He's got 3 that one.
Yeah.
Back into the wild. He said it catched it, and then now he's going to throw it back into the wild. But if it's too big, he can just throw it back into the wild.
And how does he move these crocodiles around?
In a big box, and he's the last person in the world.
Alright. Is there anything else you like about Steve Irwin?
He likes Charlie the crocodile because he's a nugget.
He's a nugget?
Yeah, that was Steve said when he's a...
Alrighty. So we'll come back to Steve at the end, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was up to Batman.
Batman, I reckon.
That's
Yeah.
the top of the world.
That's right. So we'll come back to that one. Alright. Did you want to talk about Superman again or just skip straight to Batman?
Straight to Batman.
Alright, tell us about Batman.
How Batman can catch. Batman goes to fishy places. He can go over the sea and he can go on the sea because he's backed by car and he's backed by aeroplane can turn into a boat.
Holy cow.
It's just a Lego car, a Lego boat and a Lego.
What colour is Batman?
Black!
Yeah?
And blue!
And what's he doing with these boats and cars and things?
He goes to catch bodies in the river, not in the river, in the cave next down a waterfall, then to a body's home.
Okay, alright, cool. Well, Batman's pretty cool, but just to keep it moving, who's Sonic the Hedgehog?
He loves running fast all around.
Hang on, come back on camera, you. What else about Sonic?
He can run super fast already done that one.
That's his main attribute, really.
He has spots.
What colour?
Blue. Mostly blue.
Yeah. All right. Leave your hair back over here. All right. We'll leave Sonic for now. Tell me what teamwork is.
No, can you write that one there?
I did write that one. This is a surprise one.
I'm going to do.
Don't want to do a surprise one. All right. Well, tell me about Diggers then.
Diggers like soupy, like he dump.
Yeah.
Dump. So dump. Some do this. No, it's like this. It must be higher like that.
Yeah. Okay.
No. There it goes.
All right, just like that. All right, dump trucks.
I don't trust. Keep like it. Oh, boo, boo, boo.
That's exactly like a dump truck. What else do dump trucks do?
They drive one, dump it in the dump.
Yes, they definitely do. But what have they got in the back?
Dirt.
Dirt? Yep.
It's some tree trucks bring pipes in the tree truck.
What does Dad do for work?
Did you write that
I
one down?
didn't write that one down there, but I'm ad-libbing.
That only things at home.
Well, we're at the end of the list then. We've only got one thing to go.
Like a couple of wheels.
Yeah, that's the one. That's why I was chucking that other one in. Go back over there. I'll make it a little bit easier. What's Dad's favourite dinosaur?
Stegosaurus.
Yeah? What's Huxley's favourite dinosaur?
T-Rex.
Alright. Did Grandpa used to be a pirate?
No, I don't think so. Maybe a cowboy.
A cowboy. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, it was a cowboy hat in my room when we were up there last time. That way he might have been a cowboy.
What is he now?
A farmer.
He's a bit of a farmer. Bit of an old farmer. He used to be a teacher.
Oh, yeah. And a cowboy and a teacher.
Who's the wildest person in the world?
Steve Allen!
We finished?
Yeah.
Cut?
No, it's your turn now.
My turn. Alright, we'll stop. Alright. Okay. Go.
You have to ask.
Would you gonna what? Film me asking you questions?
No. I have to ask you.
Well, then ask me something.
No, you asked me something. No, you
Just the way
have to write it down.
I have to write it down. Alright, just let me stop. Alright, we ready? Alright, you remember your first one there that you wanted? Alright, we good?
What's next? No,
The first one there.
yeah. What did you play when you were little?
What did I play when I was little? When I was your age?
Yeah.
So when I was 4, I lived with Uncle Dan. We slept in these same bunk beds like you and Finny. And we played on little push-around bikes just like you and Finny on the veranda at what we used to call the residence. And that was a home right next to a school. And we used to play in the backyard. We had swings and a sandpit and lots of cats. And Grandpa didn't like the cats.
Why?
Because Grandpa didn't like cats back then. He likes them now, but he didn't. And we had little bikes like you and Finny too.
Oh, so what were your favourite? What were your favourite toys? What were the coolest toys you ever owned by a coolest toy?
So the coolest toys ever when I was a kid was He-Man and Voltron. So He-Man was about these muscly guys who had swords and they used to fight bad guys, and the bad guy's name was Skeletor, and he had like a skull for a face. It was a bit scary. And He-Man had a magic cat, magic lion that used to turn into this big powerful green lion, and he used to ride on his back with his sword, and he used to go, "To the masters, by the power of Grayskull, I am He-Man," and then he would turn into He-Man. And the other cool one was Voltron. So there was all these lions, these robot lions that people could ride inside, and then they would transform into this giant robot who also had a sword, and he would fight bad guys from outer space.
And
Go with the best toys in the world.
will I get? Will I get like those toys?
You don't like those ones? He-Man was pretty cool, but we lost them all in the river. Me and Uncle Dan were playing with our He-Man toys down at the river where we used to live.
Yeah.
And Grandpa said, don't leave your toys down there because what happens if it floods? And we're like, it never floods. And then it flooded that night and all our toys got washed away. So no more He-Man toys.
Oh, poor you.
We were pretty sad, yes.
And Daddy?
Yeah, buddy, are we done?
Yeah, I don't know.
You had enough? That's pretty good though, eh? We can watch this later.